Have you ever pondered on the power within you? The power to be your own liberator rather than your harshest critic? Intriguing, isn't it? We often find ourselves entangled in a cobweb of self-doubt and self-criticism, creating barriers that hinder our own growth. But what if I told you that you can break free from these chains? What if you have the power to rewrite your story? Unveiling the 4 agreements, the key to your personal freedom. A magnificent beacon from the depths of ancient Toltec wisdom, these agreements are the catalyst for a transformative journey towards self-improvement and self-awareness. They are not just some obscure theory, but a practical roadmap leading to true happiness, love, and most importantly, freedom. The beauty of these agreements is their simplicity, a simplicity that holds the potential to generate waves of change. Imagine a life where you are your own empowerer, free from self-limiting beliefs and equipped with the tools to sail smoothly through life's turbulent seas. In our conversation today, we will unlock the 4 agreements, a transformative guide to personal freedom and a testament to the power of self-transformation and personal growth. The first agreement boldly invites us. Be impeccable with your word. Let's unravel the immense strength this notion embodies. Words, they're not merely symbols assembled to form sentences. They're not just sounds we make to communicate. They are the powerful architects of our reality. They sculpt our thoughts, our actions, our lives. They possess the extraordinary strength to build and destroy, to mend and wound, to motivate and discourage. Thus, when we express, "Be impeccable with your word," we're fundamentally calling for the meticulous harnessing of this power with the highest form of integrity. Speak truthfully, speak kindly, and above all, speak consciously. Understand the potential every word you articulate has in leaving a ripple effect in its path. So make those ripples beneficial, ones that elevate and illuminate, not ones that pull down and obscure. Now let's see how being impeccable with our words can be a tool for empowerment. Gossip, lies, and negative self-talk, they represent a darker side. However, we possess the power to transform them. We can choose to converse in a way that builds integrity and self-confidence. Gossip can be replaced with words of encouragement, lies with the solid ground of truth, and hate with the soothing balm of love. This choice is ours, this power is ours, and most significantly, this responsibility is ours. So let's handle this power with grace. Let's construct a reality brimming with honesty, respect, and love. Let's become impeccable with our word. Remember, your word is not just a tool, it's a force of empowerment, a gift you possess to create a positive and impactful reality. The second agreement suggests, don't take anything personally. At first, this might appear to be a challenging task, but allow us to delve deeper. Picture yourself ambling down a pavement when an unfamiliar face begins to berate you. It's unnerving, certainly, but consider this. They have no knowledge of you. They're oblivious to your life story, ambitions, battles, or victories. So, what is their rebuke even founded on? It's merely a reflection of their own reality, insecurities, and issues. They're manufacturing a movie in which they are the director, the screenwriter, and the protagonist. You're just a background character, assigned a role based on their script, not your genuine persona. Their words and actions, disparaging or laudatory, are about them, not you. Here we witness the liberating power of not taking things personally. It's a journey to emotional resilience and self-esteem. To maneuver through this, one must develop emotional immunity. It's the realization that others' judgments and actions are just that, theirs. They don't define your worth or represent your genuine self. They're like weather predictions in someone else's world, irrelevant to your climate. Building this emotional immunity isn't about becoming apathetic or unfeeling. It's about understanding that while you can sympathize with others, their perceptions don't delineate you. It's about discovering and trusting your inner compass, irrespective of external disturbances. The moment you stop taking things personally, you liberate from the burden of others' judgments. You empower yourself to make decisions rooted in your principles, not someone else's narrative. You become the orchestrator of your own life's movie. This empowers you to be true to yourself, to learn and to err. And always bear in mind, it's a journey, not a destination. Some days will be tougher than others. But each stride you make towards not taking things personally is a stride towards a more serene, authentic you. You gain immunity from the judgments and actions of others when you don't take things personally. The third agreement cautions, avoid making assumptions. Visualize yourself walking down a busy city street. Suddenly, you spot an old friend. You greet them warmly, yet they pass by you without acknowledging your presence. What's your immediate reaction? If you're like most people, you'd likely jump to conclusions. You might think they're angry at you, or perhaps they're just too preoccupied to engage in a conversation. This is the peril of assumptions. We tend to fill in the gaps with our own narratives, often fabricating tales that deviate from the actual facts. Assumptions act as obstacles in the path of maintaining healthy relationships and fostering self-understanding. They can lead to misinterpretations, needless disputes, and a whirl of emotional distress. They're like illusions in the desert, appearing solid at first, but disappearing upon closer examination. Let's re-evaluate the situation with our friend. Instead of jumping to conclusions, what if we sought clarity? Sending a friendly message like, "Hey, noticed you on the street today. Is everything all right?" could potentially open up a channel of communication, facilitating understanding rather than assumption. Assumptions often stem from taking the easy route. It's less effort to guess someone's intentions, thoughts, or feelings than to inquire. It's simpler to judge a book by its cover than to delve into its content. But here's the twist. While it may seem easy, it doesn't lead to truth. It leads to a realm of illusions, where misconceptions are frequent and disagreements are unavoidable. So how do we escape this cycle? The answer lies in effective communication. Clearly convey your wants, don't hesitate to ask questions, and strive for understanding over assumptions. Remember, assumptions are not facts. They're merely unverified beliefs, and these unverified beliefs are adept at causing needless drama. In the vast mosaic of life, clarity is the string that intertwines understanding, harmony, and authentic connections. So the next time you catch yourself on the verge of making an assumption, stop, seek clarity, communicate. Watch as your relationships flourish and your peace of mind amplifies. Mustering up the courage to ask questions and express your true desires can help evade misunderstandings, unhappiness, and unnecessary drama. The final agreement echoes an empowering mantra. Always do your best. Let's immerse ourselves in the significance of this principle. It's not a call to chase perfection or wear yourself out chasing an elusive ideal. Instead, this agreement accentuates the transformative power of consistently giving your absolute best, regardless of the circumstances at hand. Doing your best is a celebration of our individual strengths, talents, and capabilities. It's about harnessing these unique attributes to their maximum potential in every situation. It's your personal call to arms, an invitation to truly live, to engage with life fervently and wholeheartedly. But what does doing your best really entail? It's crucial to appreciate that your best isn't a static benchmark. It's a living, breathing concept that evolves with every passing moment and every new day. It flexes and adapts based on an array of factors: your well-being, your mood, the time of day, and the nature of the task. For instance, if you're feeling under the weather, your best might be about allowing yourself time to rest, heal, and recuperate. On a day when you're brimming with vitality, your best could translate into pushing your boundaries, venturing into uncharted territories, and tackling daunting tasks. This agreement isn't just words, it's an effective countermeasure against the destructive trio of self-criticism, self-abuse, and regret. When you commit to doing your best, you subdue the harsh internal voice that often impedes your progress. Self-reproach for not meeting unattainable standards takes a back seat, and instead, you begin to applaud your efforts irrespective of the outcome. More than this, this agreement is a gateway to a profound sense of contentment and peace. When you are confident that you've given your best, you release the shackles of regret and what-ifs. You have done your part, and that's commendable. Your best is going to change from moment to moment. It will be different when you are healthy as opposed to sick. Regardless of the quality, keep doing your best. Remember, always doing your best is not about being the best, but about bringing out the best in you. It's about staying committed to your goals and realizing your potential every moment, every day. By giving your all, you're not just living, you're thriving. These 4 agreements seem simple, don't they? But their simplicity is their strength. The first agreement, be impeccable with your word, underlines the power of our words and how they can shape our reality. The second agreement, don't take anything personally, liberates us from the shackles of others' perceptions, ensuring our self-worth is not dictated by external influences. The third agreement, don't make assumptions, encourages clear communication and fosters understanding, preventing conflicts. The final agreement, always do your best, is a gentle reminder that our best is variable. It changes with time and circumstances, and that's perfectly okay. When these 4 life-changing principles are applied consistently, they possess the transformative power to revolutionize not just our perception of ourselves, but also our dealings with the world around us. Imagine yourselves growing, evolving, turning into stronger, more resilient individuals, breaking free from the limitations of the past. These agreements hold the key to such a life of integrity, authenticity, and resilience. Remember, you have the power to create your reality. Make a pact with yourself today. Commit to these 4 agreements. Watch as they unleash a ripple of change, a wave of personal and evolution. Prepare to be amazed as your life transforms before your very eyes.